Hi, my name is Jeff Kropp, and I run a company called the Home Buyer Agents. Common questions that I often get from my buyer clients is, how do I choose an agent? There's something like 70,000 agents in Illinois, and it could be difficult unless you have a recommendation or something like that, where to start when you're buying a home. Well, the most important thing to know is that you should be interviewing several different agents. And you should be asking those agents, how many sales do they do a year? Some agents just work with buyers, so you might want to ask, since you are a buyer, how many buyers do you represent as a total percentage of all your clients? You probably don't want an agent that works with developers, lists properties, and helps a handful of buyers a year. You probably want an agent that works primarily with buyers. Exclusive buyer agents like our company, all we do is work with buyers. There's several other exclusive buyer brokerages out there. But in general, you want to make sure your agent works with a lot of buyers. You want to make sure they have experience in general. How long have they been in real estate? How many buyers have they represented in their career? In the last 12 months, how's business going? How many buyers do they have? If they hardly have any clients in the last 12 months, they're probably struggling. Believe me, a real estate agent that is struggling is one that will be cutting corners. It's an agent that needs a commission to make their own mortgage payments. If the agent has 57 clients, guess what? You're probably not going to get a lot of attention from that agent. You want to make sure that after you hire the agent, they don't have 57 clients and then pass you off to some of their lackeys who have less experience, who are simply there to open up the properties for you but can't educate you on the properties and give you good advice. You want to make sure your agent's with you. So for my company, I found that around 15 to 20 buyers a year is a good number. It gives me a good deal of experience. It gives me time to work with all my buyers very closely, and that's a pretty good number. Another question might be things like, do you have special designations? Personally, I have a loan license, I have a law degree, I'm an accredited buyer's representative, ABR, but there's also a lot of other designations in the real estate industry that might be helpful. Certified negotiation expert is another one. There's about a half a dozen special licenses that might be helpful. Do they have any references that you can check? You might want to call a few of their clients, a few of the recent clients, and say, hey, did you have a good experience with them before you make the decision to hire that agent? So after all those questions, you'll probably have a pretty good sense and comfort level with that agent. You've met with them in person. Maybe even want to see a few homes with them to kind of see them in action before you commit to them, before you sign any kind of buyer agreement. And that's my tip for hire an agent. I'm Jeff Kropp, and we're the Home Buyer Agents. Thanks. If you're a home buyer or investor looking for more information, or if you simply want to download a free copy of our buyer guide, please visit www.chicagobuyeragents.com.